When I came back, you could not go just through the gates and say, hi, I'm back. So I found another place where I could sneak back in. The trick was to all of a sudden melt back into the room and you're part of the daily activities. So that was the idea. It didn't work. They have good guarding. And so that's the way I got caught. I had to spend several days in solitary confinement, which was the punishment. I said to myself, yes, it's painful, yes, it's gonna hurt, but look at the consequences, it doesn't scare me. Your overall goal is not to create a career here within the military. They will stifle you, they will hold you back for the rest of your life. The key thing is to not let your eye off that vision. And then all of a sudden they came and said to me that they want to meet you in the lieutenant's office. And so I went to the lieutenant's office and there was like 3-4 officers sitting around, smoking the cigarettes. They started really harsh, screaming at me. How could you do this to us? And you violated the rules. I apologized profusely. And then all of a sudden the whole thing settled down. Somehow the word got around that I won. And they said, let's get this straight, that you won the competition. And I gave them credit right away. As I realized it was because I had the opportunity to train, running and climbing and crawling up hills with a gun in my hand. And they said, it's good, right guys? And they always say, they all kind of agreed, because in the military they love discipline. So they loved using me as an example. They were very proud, but then at the same time, they had to do something officially. So they said, we're going to punish you, Schwarzenegger, and send you into the kitchen and peel the potatoes so that you get your extra food. They slapped down another extra steak. It was the first time I had meat and had protein every day. Then all the welders got together and built machines and equipment. And the lieutenants made sure that I could train every day from 3 to 6. I had my portable gym from when they sent in the desert to a maneuver. We put in all this equipment in the tank, and so we were prepared at any given time, and we trained. It was a perfect marriage because they needed me, and I definitely needed them. Before I felt like I was struggling on my own, and all of a sudden I felt like there was a team around me. During that year that I spent here, I gained literally 25 pounds of solid muscle. That year at the base paved the way for the future. When I said I wanted to get into acting, people said, no. You have an accent and you have a body that is too big and your name no one can pronounce. Be realistic. It's the 70s. Today, Dustin Hoffman, he's the big shot. Al Pacino, little guys. Woody Allen, sex symbol. Even when I ran for governor, they said, are you kidding me? I mean, you can never win. Give it up. But I didn't pay any attention because I said to myself, what did I do? When they said you can't go to Germany, you can't compete in a Junior Mr. Europe, that I did not listen to the no. I went, and it worked out. And I used that attitude as a blueprint for the rest of my life. That was kind of my form of meditation. Just peel potatoes and then look around and sneak over here and grab a chunk of meat.